Go Big Blue LLC is excited to bring you 2015 Colorado High School basketball on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. Tonight's game features the visiting Gunnison Cowboys and your Moffat County Bulldogs. Tonight's game is brought to you by Chaos Inc., Identity Graphics, Young Life, Hampton Inn and Suites, Severson Supply and Rental, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Cook Chevrolet, Duran and Pierce Contractors, Bank of Colorado, 3B Enterprises, Rocky Mountain Automotive, Mountain Air Spray, and EP Associates Incorporated. I want to remind you to like us on Facebook and share these videos. We have over 40 states that have viewed our videos already. Share them with people. Get the word out about Craig and Moffat County. We're proud of where we live, and we know you are too. Help us promote Moffat County businesses, support our kids, and of course celebrate Moffat County. We love Northwest Colorado. You're watching Bulldog basketball. This is MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM on the Go Big Blue Network. The schools taking part in today's event are a part of the nearly 352 members of the Colorado High School Activities Association. Look at the most successful students in any school, and what do you see? You see young people involved in athletics, speech, music, student council, and other co-curricular activities. You see improved grade point averages and attendance records. You see our leaders of tomorrow. That's why academics and other school-sponsored activities are great curriculum partners. Support Moffat County, support high school activities such as Moffat County at your high school and ours. Athletics is an important part of the Moffat County and Gunnison school educational programs. Participation in athletics should be a part of the education of as many students as is practical and possible. Participation in athletics should be contributing to the development of physical skills, emotional maturity, health and happiness, social competence, and moral value. Competition and cooperation are both components of the American way of life. getting ready for jump ball. Going to be Keenan Hildebrandt out there jumping against number 10, Lane Magnum.
Well, another beautiful game and a beautiful night here. It's like 4 degrees outside, 6 feet of snow. Where else would you rather be? But in here watching some Bulldog basketball. Right off the bat, Hildebrandt wins the jump ball.
Northwest Conference, Taylor will take it. Open three-pointer, no good. Rebound goes to Gunnison. So the Moffat County Bulldogs come into here 1-5, and Gunnison 2-3. Neither team has won a league game.
Yeah, there's a huge game coming off of the Christmas break. And let's see, we got a double dribble here. It's just one of those early game jitters here. And the Bulldogs, they won a game over in Denver in one of those big tournaments right off the bat this season. And I thought, well, that's a great start. But since then, they just have not been able to come together. Hopefully, since the break is over and they've had a bunch of practices together, they'll get it all going the right direction tonight and have a good game here, a good close game, and pull this out.
So for the Bulldogs, starters Dylan Kincaid, Dusty Taylor, Cody Fief, Keenan Hildebrandt, and Brent Cook.
Fief tried a nice shot there, but he looked like he got fouled, but no call. Coming out the other way, air ball again. Nice rebound by Dylan Kincaid, bringing it up the court. So far, fast pace, no scoring. There's a jump shot. Switch!
Dylan Kincaid hits it from about 15 feet. Kincaid, the leading scorer for the Bulldogs, averaging just over 12 points a game. Now, talked to Coach Hamilton before the game, Shane, and he said you're gonna see this press defense. That's what he wants to work on. And also, he wants quick transitions and wants people to take it to the basket quick. Not a lot of time on offense. Get the ball, get it in someone's hands, get an open shot, and take it.
Well, with this group here, I mean, we had a group last year. We had some seniors that had played all 4 years. It really is a different group, a different feel on the court. There's a good job there. Just didn't get the basket. It's still going to be Moffat County ball. But we've got to get this group to gel. Get this group to be used to bringing the ball up together. Because we just talked to Tyler Davis a little bit ago, who's here, getting ready to go back to college tomorrow. You never really appreciate something until it's gone. And Tyler Davis for 4 years was the point guard on this team who led this team down the court. You had Matt Hamilton. You had players, 2 other seniors that were amazing players that got the job done, Camilletti, and they're not here anymore. So we got to get these younger guys to step up. We've got our senior leader, Dylan Kincaid, a couple others, and get this job done and get it together.
Bulldogs turned it over on that last possession. And that's one of the big things that Coach Hamilton talked to me about. He said, we're so negative in the turnovers. We got to have ball control. He said on the board tonight, what he was going to write was he was going to say, play fast, but play smart. Huge improvement over practice during the week. And he says, now we need that to happen on the court tonight.
Well, and a lot of times you'll see some basketball teams, as the first shot breaks but goes in for 1 point, you'll see teams start slow in basketball. In college, you'll see it. And that right at the end, they peak at the right moment, and they don't have a great overall record, but they're playing good when it matters most. And that's what they're aiming for with this group of boys for the Bulldogs.
He wants to see them be aggressive. One of the things that the Bulldogs have struggled with is rebounding. A shot and no one's there to rebound. Now, that's what we want to see. Second chances. Bulldogs battle. Now we're going to get a third chance. That's what we want. Kincaid will bring it home from downtown. Count it. Bulldogs 5-2. And that's what you want to see tonight. The second chance, the third chance, and only give Gunnison 1. Battle on the boards.
And that was all effort right there. As we got the rebound twice. Got it out to our good shooter, and Kincaid puts it in. Here comes Fief. Nice job giving it up. Just not quite there. Good job, Gunnison now bringing it up to court with their ball handler. Keenan Hildebrandt so far has been all over the place, and that was a great job on the rebounds. There's a 3, so now we're all tied up. We thought this might be a tight, close game, Kip, and so far it is. Behind the back dribble, good job. Looks like got knocked down, no call. Oh, not looking for it.
Another turnover for the Bulldogs. 3 early turnovers for the Dogs. You gotta limit those. Those will definitely come back to haunt you.
And there we had Brent Cook, did a good job dribbling up, and he was trying to throw it down low to the post with an entry pass, which was a dribble pass, and they just weren't ready for it. And that Those are the kind of fouls you were talking about, Kip, that you just can't have. You can't have those where they're just a cheap foul, they'll call it, and you get your guys off the field a lot quicker, or off the court, I should say. If you look, the crowd now, it's a pretty good night for early season basketball here in Moffat County.
First game after break. Gunnison always a scrappy team.
Good defense, he's there, he just got to put it in the hole.
Quick transition for the Bulldogs, going to send Dusty Taylor to the line for 2. All tied up at 5.
Brady Wilson there for Gunnison. Good effort play going up to try to get the stuff. He draws a foul, and we'll be sending one of our seniors. And I was talking earlier, you know, Dylan Kincaid is our senior who got a lot of playing time the last few years, but you also have Dustin Taylor, Benji Robinson, Cody Feeb, and Connor Canez, and Scott Foster, who are seniors as we drop in our first free throw. And so a big group of seniors that have got to pull it all together for the stretch run. Oh, look, another good rebound opportunity for Keenan Hildebrandt. Gets us the ball again. Those are all hustle points. Those are hustle opportunities. Inbound the ball, setting up the play up top to Dylan.
Kincaid will put it up quick from three-point land. No good. Rebound. Deep three-pointer from Thief. How about that? See the 3, be the 3. Thief puts it in from NBA.
Oh, good effort right there. That one was deep enough, it should almost be like 4 points, huh?
That was beautiful. Yeah, beautiful shot. Good luck.
Deep, good follow through. He's always been a long-range gunner, a shooter.
Never hesitated.
Call him Hawkeye, and he's got his spot, man. And when he's on there, Benji Robinson's going to be coming in here for the first time in this game, one of our seniors. Benji, opening night of Star Wars, we were in front of the movie theater talking geek stuff about Star Wars. I love him, man, his dad and mom, great family.
Second of 2 for Leo Ferraro, senior, for the Cowboys.
Right now, Cook goes out. Benji Robinson, our senior, comes in. See what he's got. Crowd doing a good job again. Good rebound. Here comes Feeb. Look at the good spin. Oh, no call there. A lot of contact. And more great effort from the hustle monster there, Keenan Hildebrandt. If you've been following Bulldog basketball as long as we had, you'll remember last year in the regional playoff game that was here on a Friday night. It was a full house, and Keenan Hildebrandt was everywhere. He was such a spark plug for that team, and that's exactly what he's doing again tonight.
Great pressure defense by the Bulldogs.
Call timeout there.
And looks like we had a foul before the travel. Bulldogs are gonna keep the ball.
You like to see that, dude. You see the officials. The one here didn't have the call, so he checked what the other official had the view from the backside. They got together and they made the right call. Rolling bounds to Feef. There we go.
Robinson always dangerous from three-point land.
Yeah, he likes to stop, drop. Go inside.
Taylor puts it up, doesn't get the bounce. Rebound Gunnison.
Good defense there, picks it back up. Boy, physical game so far, Kip. Goes behind his back, sets up a long shot. Good job over the back. Keenan had perfect position, Kip.
Foul's going to be on Lane Magnum, number 10, just his first. Bulldogs sitting at 3 fouls. Gunnison also with 3. .3:14 left in this first period. Bulldogs working fast and furious. Feef comes in, has it stolen.
Well, a couple times there, it looked like maybe he picked up his dribble, but he did a good job all the way down, and he tried to do it all himself. Ends up on his back, rolling over backwards, and it's our ball. Right now, 9-5, and I like the pace. And now you have Bronk Hellender in there. See what he can bring to the table. Another hustler. The good kind of hustle.
Talked to Bronk a little bit before the game, and he was pumped up. No doubt that I said, Bronk, I'm going to get you inside with some of that big man game inside, and he goes, I'm going to hit a three. I was like, right on, buddy.
Yo, I remember like the old Dikembe Mutombo. Took 1 3-pointer and made it. He was 100%. It's up there. The big man for Gunnison there puts his hands up. I don't think they don't have height list there, but he looks about like a 6'5" there, you think?
Yeah, 6'5", maybe even 6'6".
Good rebound by Benji. Bring it up, goes between the leg dribble. Ball handler puts it into Kincaid's hands behind the back. Benji stop, drop, and roll.
There we go. Robinson. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 12-5 lead for the Dogs.
Yeah, that was a beauteous of a shot there. And that was a beautiful play there by the point guard. Number 1 for Gunnison. He's a smaller guy, but man, he's got skills. Dribbled that right up, dropped it off. That's Jose Alarcon, who is a junior. Nice play on his behalf. Dylan again, puts it inside to Bronk. Bronk drops it inside.
Oh. Good steal by the Cowboys. But gonna get a carry. Gonna get a carry.
Nice.
Comes back to the Dogs.
So I re-speak. Not a cheap foul. Forced him to make a turnover. Dustin Taylor. Another one of our players who last season got a lot of playing time in those really important playoff games. Did a great job. He's got to bring that over to this team. So far, the speed and effort is there. Looked like it was good up until the last second.
Gunnison, quick transition, got a 5-on-2 advantage. They work it inside, had an easy bucket, but it's not going to fall. Bulldogs bobble it around, and Gunnison's going to keep it.
Well, Hildy right there, you will take the effort. He missed it there, but he was down there giving everything he had. But if you're going to go for the steal up here at half court, you better get it because you're leaving, like you said, a 5-on-2. Thank goodness we had the hustle monster back there in Hildebrand who stopped them from scoring.
Robinson almost gets the steal. Loose ball. Picked up by the Bulldogs. Looking to score. 46 seconds left in the first.
Boy, it's been a quick first quarter. Lots of movement up and down the court. Fast. Benji drops it inside to Bronk. He drops it inside. Oh, looks like a foul there. And a late call, but they do call it. 2 free throws here. Let's see if we can put these in. Where the word swish comes from, that sweet sound it makes when it hits nothing but net. 2 in a row.
Keenan Hildebrand, back to back. Keenan always having a tough time on the inside, and what I mean by a tough time is tough work cut out for him. He's 6'3", maybe 6'4", and he's in there going against those guys that are 6'6", 6'8", a lot of times that you have, and he has to battle against them, and that's where he's got to use that size and that strength to get good position, and he does that really well.
Well, he's always down there in the land of the Giants, and man, it's just all effort and work, and he usually comes through because he gets great position, sets up those rebounds, a missed jumper there, missed 3-pointer, so we'll be going back the other way. Right now, we've doubled him up. Hey, I like it, 14-7, Bulldogs ahead after 1.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Chaos Inc., Identity Graphics, Young Life, Hampton Inn and Suites, Severson Supply and Rental, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Cook Chevrolet, Duran and Pierce Contractors, Bank of Colorado, 3B Enterprises, Rocky Mountain Automotive, Mountain Airspray, and Epp Associates. Remember to like us on Facebook and share it with all your friends. Become Moffat County Proud. You're watching Bulldog Basketball on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.com. All right, we got the student section getting ready to rock over there.
Well, it reminds me of Beetlejuice. I think of Michael.
Oh, here we go. We got the hands clapping, building the energy, the band right beside them.
Yeah.
Love the showing. Proud of all the Moffat County High School students for bringing their best tonight.
Show me what you got. This is what it's all about. Got the jazz hands out. Got the music at the end of the first quarter. The energy is in the air. Now keep it up on the court. We've doubled them up after one quarter. I like where we're at and what we're doing. Let's keep it going.
You know, and you hear it from people. One, Moffat County is a tough place to play for a couple reasons. One, you got to travel a ways, and so some of these teams aren't used to traveling like we are, so they travel, but then they hit it in this beautiful gymnasium. You got the giant dog on the wall, and they're in the doghouse, and you get a crowd like that going, and you're like, man, it's a fun place to play, but it's a tough place to play.
You know, and the old saying, you must protect this house. Exactly. This is our building, our house, and our home, and we don't want anybody to come in here and think it's easy. We want to always win and keep it our home, keep it undefeated. And one of those, you know, fouls that you just hate to see because it's not on a drive, but we're early still in this second period. 14-7, we're up.
Bulldogs working to get that first league win. Good ball movement by the Cowboys. Rebound inside. That's number 2, Brady Wilson. And he'll put in the easy layup.
That was true.
And Wilson comes right back and gets the steal.
He's the guy
That's just
in this
hustle.
team going 1-on-3. Great. Oh.
Oh, and Kincaid looked to pick his pocket. Not going to get the call, though. It goes against him. Still, good idea by Kincaid.
Yeah, that's one of those. It's a tough one, but we always defer to the officials here, and we'll have it back down on this end. 14-9, and that was the first easy basket that Gunnison had the whole game, really, if you see the layup that happened before they went down and stole it back. So, good job so far. Let's just keep up the good defense here as they go inside. Good job defensively, and a good rebound for feet. We got Hildebrand, and it's +1.
Hildebrand going up hard and able to finish.
And how about that there? You started to feel the momentum shifting a little bit, and then comes back the hustle monster, puts it in, +1.
Kincaid will come out. Brent Cook on the court.
Cook is a young player for the sophomore, I believe, right, Kip?
Sophomore.
And man, being out there at that age, boy, lots of experience coming in the next few years, but he wants to do it right now.
Want to give a big shout out to the C team and the JV team. C team winning last night against Bags, and tonight's JV team getting a big win against the Cowboys earlier.
Yeah, I mean, just keep reloading, not rebuilding. One free throw here. He's already made the 2. Let's see if he can finish the 3-point play. Boom!
Hildebrand will come out for a rest, and on comes Bronk Kellender.
Yeah, boy, all effort right there. What a great job. You can see Coach Hamilton telling him, wow, you're not being taken out because of something you did wrong. You're getting taken out to take a rest because everything you did right. 6.5 minutes left in the second period, 17-9. Good defense all over him, get that ball. Timeout.
Timeout on the floor. I always want to say thanks to our sponsors, Severson Supply and Rental, Hampton Inn and Suites, Young Life, Identity Graphics, and Chaos Inc.
So Kip, so far we have 6:21 left in this second period. What are your thoughts on the way we performed so far?
I like it. I like the speed that we're playing. I like really the big thing that's sticking out is rebounding. Right now we're giving ourselves them second chances, third chances, and defensively Gunnison's getting one chance almost every time because we got 4 or 5 white jerseys rushing to that backboard saying, hey, we're going to get position and we're going to get those rebounds.
You know, they always say if you can make it 2 and 3 shots to their every one, you're definitely going to have a better opportunity. Right now, 17, there it is, the 10th point. Got the lucky home roll. Usually that would be in your own building where you get a roll like that, Kip. Didn't get that second one. Bronk Hellender with a good rebound.
7-point lead for the Dogs as they come back. Robinson doesn't waste any time. He'll put it right up. Rebound inside to Taylor. You see Cody grab it out there. You know he'll shoot it. Taylor does. Foot on the line. Count it for 2. 19-10.
Say boom shakalaka. Dropping dimes. Now they're double teaming. They're going to this defense, Kip, that they talked about, how they would start double teaming at half court here. There's a long shot by the man wearing Jordan's number. And it's out of bounds. Benji, good effort. That was Trenton Krabari who tried to stop and pop there, hit the back iron. Benji Robinson with great effort. Wasn't quite able to get it. So they're going to be inbounding down here, trying to throw it inside. Oh, they're going to push in the back on Bronk Hellender. Tough call there. We'll have...
It's going to be a bit, you know, and it's a big game for the Bulldogs. They got to get that first win in league, and then they're coming off that overtime loss right before break to Coleridge, and so this is really big. 1, league standings, and 2 for confidence.
Oh, tough play right there, but Bronk's able to fight for it. All heart and effort there. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be going Gunnison's way. So right now is that first time this game where you feel right now that they need to maybe take that deep breath here, regain their composure, and keep doing what you were doing. And Dylan Kincaid comes back in, our senior leader.
Moffat County with a soft press, call it a half-court press. Good pass, good pass inside. Good luck for the Cowboys.
Brady Wilson, a senior for Gunnison. He's definitely their player. You see, he's been up and down this court all over the place, making plays for them, keeping them within shouting range. Here, Dylan drives to the rack here, head down, goes for it, throws it inside, and now it's just going to be another turnover. Nope, it's going to be Moffat County ball, another jump ball.
This is where you want to throw it in, though. If you can set up a screen here, this is where you get a lot of those easy points if you can make something work. Going to be a timeout, Moffat County, 19-12, Bulldogs lead. So after the timeout, Bulldogs have Fief, Kincaid, Hellender, Robinson, and Taylor on the court.
Okay, right now we were just talking about during the break. We got that feel. We need to get back this momentum.
Robinson drives the baseline.
Definitely the push and the foul.
Robinson going hard down that baseline. Going to put Moffat County sitting in the 17 fouls. Gunnison at 6, 1 away from the 1-and-1.
last 4:48, we could see a lot of free throws down the stretch.
Quick shot by Robinson. No good. Bounces off the front of the iron.
Tether was not there that time, and really got to rein it in now. We're on a little bit of a run here. Gunnison within 7. Off the foot. Good thing they didn't call the kick. Moffat County on the fast break. Benji goes for it. Oh, and can't get the rebound. We had all the numbers, we just didn't put it in. Brady Wilson leading the show again for Gunnison up top.
Gonna have a push, and that is the 8th foul on the Bulldogs. Gonna be shooting 2.
Boy, and with 4 minutes still remaining in this first half, it could be a long 4 minutes when you get in both bonuses.
Many fouls early, no good. Gunnison struggling at the free throw line right now. They could have, 19-12, and they've missed 4 free throws.
Yeah, the difference in the game really right now, and you know, they have their best player on the line, and when he misses, you know it's trouble. It's that one in shooter's roll. So they're within 6, Kip, and it's been a while since they were that close. See what we have right here. Oh!
Kincaid tries to drive. He goes hard and then was going to actually pass it to Hellender.
That's one, their bench really wanted the charge call there, but he wasn't set, the Gunnison player. And even though he wasn't shooting, because we're in the bonus now, free throws, yes?
Yep, 1-1.
Boy, when you get the one-on-one here, it's so important to hit that back end. You know, it's always get both, it's important, but really give yourself the opportunity for 2 here. Put this first one down. There you go. He gets the shooter's roll. Now 20-13, give just under 4 minutes left. As we said, this clock will go very slowly with both teams in the bonus.
Look like a replay.
Yeah, same shot. And when you truly are one of those good shooters, you're going to have that arc and you're going to have that roll to have it go over the rim and in just like you saw. Here we go again with their best player. He just throws it up, but at this point, as we said, you're already shooting. That just makes it 2 instead of 1-on-1.
Talked about early how turnovers were big. Moffat County being in the negative the first third of the season, and Gunnison really hurting themselves at the line. So 2 things that these teams both need to take care of to put themselves in a spot to win the game.
Yes, sir. I mean, in any sport, that ratio of plus minus on turnovers is so huge and important. Like, you know, I always go to the football talk, but that's what I know best. In the NFL, there's an outrageous plus minus. If you see the Chiefs have won 10 games in a row, their plus minus ratio is like plus 21. You're going to win a lot of games if you have 21 more takeaways than giveaways.
Taylor puts it up from 3-point land. No good. Rebound to Gunnison. Taylor comes right back with the steal. Going to be a loose ball.
On the line, Moffat County ball.
And we got a timeout.
Oh.
Gunnison Smart gets a timeout from the bench, and they'll keep the ball. Moffat County up 21-15, Shane. Doing some things really good. Able to get those quick shots like Coach Hamilton wanted, and playing the boards really well.
Well, you know, this last 4 minutes, as we spoke of, has really deteriorated. In real time, we've had 8 minutes, and off of the clock, we've had 36 seconds. A lot of fouls here and a lot of free throws. Missed shot there. Good job again. It's Hildebrand, who came back in the game a little bit ago. all effort. Now he sets up the pick, going inside.
Kincaid turnaround jump shot, no good. Rebound Gunnison. So a lot of shots. We're getting shots. We're just not shooting a very high percentage right now.
Yeah, just our offense right now is not rolling. There's a 3, and it almost goes in, but good job. Nobody set up for the rebound, though. Or they're going to call her out of bounds because his foot was touching the line, which was touching the other player. Now, 2:56, the clock's actually rolling a little bit. 6-point lead for the Bulldogs. Let's slow down the offense here. Set this tempo up. Beef hasn't taken a shot for a while. Try to work it inside, around the outside.
Dylan wanted to put that up quick. Just kind of lost it. Couldn't get a good grip on it. And it's going to be another turnover, and it goes to Gunnison.
And that's a tough one because they called the double dribble there. And as he caught it, the ball fell out, and he didn't think it was a dribble, but it is. He reset and then dribbled again. Oh, a nice D again. And Hildebrandt always seems to be around positive things. Coming up, 2-on-3. Oh. Right now, I feel a timeout at some point here. It just seems as though we've lost that momentum. Old Mo isn't always on your side. Every second on the court, though, right now with these young players is more experience gained. See what they can do here. Still 6-point lead. Gunnison with some players that we haven't seen for a while. Big man goes to the hoop and puts it in, +1.
Nice finish, nice shot. Got to hand it to him. Falling off balance and was able to get a follow through and get it to go.
Yeah, I mean, gorgeous shot. If he's on your team right now, we're jumping up out of the stands with that shot. Just beautiful shot, finish. And now Leo Ferraro trying to finish this 3-point play. And just gorgeous shot, nothing but net.
Gunnison just slowly chipping away.
And tip, they haven't been this close, which is now 3 points
since early in the first. One basket game now.
Finish this last 2 minutes. Finish the first half.
Brent Cook with a good drive. Kicks it back out.
Run your offense. Good job. Nobody was open inside. There we go. Go to the hoop.
Foul's going to be on the floor.
Yeah, one-on-one. You see, even the players are so used to, they were running over there to inbound. Nope. On the line, guys. Good job there for Keenan getting on the line to slow down this cascade of points by Gunnison here.
Subs in for the Cowboys.
Yeah, boy, Ferraro there for Gunnison did a great job. Came in and gave some quality time to them. And got a 3-point play.
Yep. Subs in for the Dogs as well, as Taylor will take a rest. Hildebrandt finally misses one. He was perfect on free throws before that.
Yeah, he was on quite a roll, but man, at that point in the one-on-one, you missed the front end. It's like you didn't even have a possession. 21-18, a minute and a half left as this lead keeps getting smaller.
Brent Cook gets in there, almost gets the steal.
Good rebound by Dylan Kincaid. We needed that. Now let's run the offense.
Kincaid wide open for a 3. He'll let it fly, no good. And gonna get a hold inside.
Tough one there. A lot of, it's a lot going on down there in the box. They're all battling for the ball, and that might be one that later on we really lament. I believe it was on our big hustle monster there. So Hildebrandt needs to keep an eye. Hopefully it was on a different player, because if Keenan gets in trouble there, that'll really hurt us down the stretch. Like we talked about it, they are within now Good job with the fans there helping him to miss. But they start making their free throws, they'll be tied up, and now we get Hildebrand out of there before he can get in any type of worse foul trouble here right before halftime. We're going to need him at the end.
At the line is Drew Hanks, junior for the Cowboys. Rebound inside to Gunnison, second opportunity. Gunnison will pick up the loose ball. They got another chance. And after that, a little bit of everything there. Ball up, down, and around, and Bulldogs are going to take it over.
I'm glad Brent Cook knew who that was off as he didn't go try to throw it in bounds. Now we've got a chance here for one good long possession or shoot quick and try to get a couple here. It's 21-18 ball game. One shot, one possession game. Running the offense now around the outside. Thief has it. Tough play outside to Benji. Benji drops, pops, and the foul. 3 free throws coming his way. Tell you what, in this day and age of 3D being the big thing in cinemas, that was 3D right in your face on the sidelines.
All over him.
Coming at you. Let's see what he's got here. 34 seconds left. And shooter's roll.
Really, the difference in this game right now is free throws. Comes down to free throws. Moffat County shooting really well from the line so far, and Gunnison struggling.
Boy, in this last 4 minutes, just like we said would happen, we have seen a lot of free throws, and there's no shooter's touch there. But one more here. Those fouls on three-point shots are just enormous. And no worse than now than a 2-possession lead at this point. Let's see if he can put it up to 5. Good shot.
2 of 3 for Robinson.
32 seconds left now. See what they do. We're in that full court press now. Pressing all the way. They did a good job breaking the press. Ten seconds remaining now in the game, Kip, or in the half. 8 seconds.
Gunnison looking for that last shot.
Good job.
That's how the first half's going to end. 23-18 Bulldog lead. Tonight's game is brought to you by Chaos Inc., Identity Graphics, Young Life, Hampton Inn and Suites, Severson Supply and Rental, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Cook Chevrolet, Duran and Pierce Contractors, Bank of Colorado, 3B Enterprises, Rocky Mountain Automotive, Mountain Air Spray, and EP Associates. Remember to like us on Facebook. Let us know what you thought about the game. Give these boys a big shout out. They're doing it. They're getting it done. We got a half to go. It's exciting. You're watching Bulldog Boys basketball. This is MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM on the Go Big Blue Network. Big second half for the Bulldogs. Holding on to a slim lead. Need to continue to not turn the ball over and be big on the boards. Going to start it off with Brent Cook, bringing it down, setting up the offense.
See what the Bulldogs have here at home in the second half. There's a 3. Good rebound.
Rebound, Bronk Hellender gets a second attempt and fouled, and he's going to the line. Good job, Bronk Hellender.
Good way to start this second half. And the difference in the on-court players is Hellender started here in the second half. So let's see what he's got at the line. First shot of 2, and he rims out.
Talked earlier about how the Bulldogs have been shooting very, very well from the three-point line. They need to continue that here in the second half. Gunnison struggled a little more.
See here on our second shot, and We talked about it. Here's the shot, and it's shooter's touch. The second half really deteriorated there at the very end with a lot of fouls, a lot of free throws. See if we can get back to what we were doing that was working in that first quarter.
Gunnison working it inside for an easy layup. Bulldogs have led the entire game. Took an early lead by about 9, held on to that, bounced back and forth, and then towards the end of the half, Gunnison pulled to within 3, now back to within 4.
See here so far, oh, good defense. Good job, Dylan Kincaid with the steal. And now he's bringing it up court. See if he can get shooting. Here's Pete. Oh, almost in and out. Good job. Hellender with a lot of effort. There's the foul. Hard foul. Good foul. Jumps up. So very early in the second half, Kip, we got a 4-point lead. We're shooting 2 free throws at the line. See if we can keep shooting our free throw percentage as high as we were in that first half.
And we're getting those opportunities because of the rebounding. Bronk Hellender, great job the last 2 possessions, getting some big rebounds for the Bulldogs. Cook leaves it a little bit short.
He was off on that one. Let's get a little more up in there. Coming out with a real up-tempo, fast-paced offense here. Let's finish the deal. There's one. A 5-point lead. Back up to a decent lead. Good defense there. Jump ball. Oh,
and travel even better for the Dogs.
Straight up before he was able to clinch it. Made him walk. And as we were hoping for, they're doing what they did early again to start this second half. Good defense, shot selection, and not allowing Gunnison to have second shots on their end. Oh, but just as I speak, oh, a big old palm.
Big steal for the
Good job,
Cowboys.
Kincaid, coming up
Kincaid brings it right back.
All effort there, our big senior leader doing it all up and down the court. Oh, he throws it away though.
Missed opportunity.
Oh, picks his pocket. But he's able to get it back here, back to their front runner there, number 2.
All about position, and Gunnison had it that time. That's where they score. They seem to be tough inside. If they can work it inside to their big man, that's where they've been most successful.
Challenge those shots. Do not let him have those easy shots. Dylan Kincaid to the hoop. Misses the finger roll lay-in, but doesn't do that cheap foul there. Lets it go. Live to fight another day, as they say. Leave the rack.
Gonna get the and one once again, right back inside. Bulldogs got to do something to stop that as this second half, Gunnison's going inside, inside, inside.
Yeah, we had Lane Magnum from Gunnison with a great rebound, putting it back in, +1. And we've got to get Hildebrandt back in there, and yep, he's coming in off the bench. He's that presence inside that we need right now. Because we are in a ball game now, Kip. At 1 point, they have an opportunity to actually tie this ball game up.
Game hasn't been tied since tip-off.
Yep, last time we were tied was at 0-0, 0-0. The crowd affects the play, but then there's a rebound. Effort. And the reverse play.
And Gunnison is pumped on that. They're going to have their first lead of the game on a reverse layup.
Well, and Trenton Kribari does the old Jordan number good there. He looked like Michael Jordan with the twisting, turning reverse layup up over our guys, +1. And they're up by 1 now with the free throw. And we've got to slow things down right now and not the start we wanted here in this third quarter.
Bulldogs are in a battle. Free throw up. 2-point lead for the Cowboys. Cowboys going right with that full court press. Robinson able to break it.
Open man, feet. Take your time, slow it down, wide open. Beep. What? Oh, boom! I smell the blood of an Englishman!
Cody Fief putting it in, gives the Bulldogs back the lead.
Huge shot, Kip. We needed it. Oh. Nice.
Oh, big block right there.
Stufferooski.
Dylan Kincaid says not in my house and smacks it about 6 feet out of bounds.
Showed some emotion there. Man does not fly in the house of Dylan Kincaid. Here we go, nice assist. Miss Charlie Dylan, all effort, lead this team. Behind the back dribble to get away from trouble. Nice inside feed, Benji, take it. Oh, he tries to throw it inside. That was one of those few occasions where Benji was actually need to be a little greedy there. He had the shot, it looked like, and he tried to go one more assist. So, actually, what a game it's turned into, huh?
And timeout on the floor, Bulldogs lead by 1.
Well, Kip, we're back. What a game this has turned into, huh?
Tell you what, this is one of those games. It might come down to who has the ball last. That's the way it's turning out right now. The Bulldogs looking to get back like they were early in the first and get a little bit more of a comfortable lead because one isn't where you want to be right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, Dylan Kincaid came in here this third quarter, showed effort and hustle. And look at that, almost, and he gets it again, effort, but he missed the shot at the end of the day. So set up your defense, Bulldogs with a 1-point lead. Down low, triple team, good rebound. And that's the effort we were talking about down low, establish that presence.
Kincaid drives the baseline, gets cut from underneath. Bulldogs will throw it in, everybody okay, but he had some elevation on that.
It's getting physical down there, as they say, but Dylan Kincaid has come in and he's trying to take over this game. He's the senior leader in this group and he is going to town. Inbounded. Top to Benji. Beef drives.
Beef drives it. Oh, he's going to get called with the charge. Going the other way this time.
First charge they've called the whole game so far, Kip.
It always pays to drive because you're going to get 10 blocks called
for every one.
For every one. I mean, it just doesn't happen that often that you get called with a charge. So
you really put the hiatus on the official when you go down in there and bodies are falling. And like you said, oh, look at this. Oh, they're going to call the kickball. And you said they're going to have to make a call, and 9 times out of 10, they will call the block. Here we go. Half court inbounds, 28-27. Oh, too easy. Bulldogs are behind by 1 now again.
In the last 2 minutes, we've had 3, maybe 4 lead changes.
Yeah, this is a fun one to watch. So important to both teams. Cook misses the shot. They got a call on Hildebrand. That's one there where you might give the Emmy early. I mean, they were both fighting, but somebody flopped, and it wasn't Keenan Hildebrand. 3:09 left. 1-point ball game. Dogs are behind. Gosh, the importance of that too is that we have to take Keenan out now, and he's such a presence. I think it's 4 fouls on Hildebrand.
With a lot of basketball left to play.
Such a big call there. He is our big dog down low. So someone else is going to have to pick up the pace.
Three-point look for Gunnison. Rebound, Hellender.
So effort play there. Hellender right now is going to have to take up Here we lost our big man. He's going to have to be our presence down low, and he can do it. Good job.
Working it inside to Hellander.
Deep from way deep.
Takes. He's not afraid to shoot that NBA three. He made one earlier. Good pass inside.
You know what? They're just beating us with their assists underneath. Here comes Dylan. Missed the shot. Boy, and there's just fouls there where bodies are flopping all over the place. It's a really physical game. And they're calling that on Gunnison. We got a call there. He's not happy with that call. I mean, both teams are going to have players in foul trouble that they desperately need on the court.
Got a full timeout on the court.
Hey, welcome back, Kip, here in the doghouse. Bulldogs are down by 3 points with 2:18 left in the third quarter, and it is a battle. It's a fight. Both teams with key players in foul trouble. We'll see what happens here in the last 2 minutes of the third quarter.
Yeah, it's a game that has been Kincaid. Almost hits it. It's a game that has not been short of fouls on either team. Got everybody was in foul trouble early in that first, and free throws everywhere. And if it doesn't, nothing changes here, and it's going to be the same thing in this fourth quarter.
It's so close. There's got to be cellophane on our rim, kid. They're not dropping. Somebody is going to have to get hot from the outside right now for Moffat County to stay in this.
Neither team shooting particularly well.
Wide open three. Missed. There they go. Up tempo. Benji jumping backwards. He just didn't get enough oomph on it. We've got to start making those easy shots right at the rim. I mean, it's all about defense at this point, Kip.
Grant Cook almost gets the steal. Gunnison somehow able to hold on to that. Just under a minute left here in the third period. Gunnison slowing it down, being really patient right now on this possession.
Absolutely. Big number 3 for Gunnison now up top. Number 1 is going to stop, drop to 23, missed shot, good rebound. And it is a foul festival.
That's going to put Gunnison in the 1-on-1.
Wow.
Already, and we're only in the third.
You don't see that very often where you get to, this game could take another hour and a half. But as long as we come out on top, I'm okay with that.
And actually not 1-on-1. They're going to say, yeah, it was on the shot, so he was getting 2.
That ball almost stuck. You hardly ever see that where it actually plants right between the rim and the backboard. Every once in a while, it'll just stick there. There we go, 2-possession lead. See if the Bulldogs can do a little 2-for-1 here. 6 seconds left, see if they can get a good shot. Dylan Kincaid needs to get hot for the Bulldogs. He's got it again, he's got 18, 1-on-1. Benji Robinson up top, Dylan again, it's got to be his show. Got to take it to the hoop. Stop, nice shot.
There we go.
Heather. 6 seconds left, they got 1 shot left here. Play good defense. He goes out of bounds, no time on the clock, good.
Gonna send it into the fourth. Bulldogs down by 2 heading into that final period. Want to say 32-30. Want to say thank you to all our sponsors for bringing you tonight's game. Chaos Inc., Identity Graphics, Young Life, Hampton Inn and Suites, Severson Supply and Rental, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Cook Chevrolet, Duran and Pierce Contractors, Bank of Colorado, 3B Enterprises, Rocky Mountain Automotive, Mountain Airspray, and EP Associates. You're watching Bulldog Basketball. This is MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.com on the Go Big Blue Network.
We're back, Kip, and we were just talking about this. Somebody's got to decide they're going to be the man. I mean, and you got to take it to the hoop. You got to score. And neither team right now is shooting particularly effectively. And who is going to take over this game and down the stretch win it?
Dylan Kincaid making them work over there. Almost gets it.
Yeah, that was a close one. One quarter away, 32-30. Keep playing good defense. One thing has been, there you go. Almost the travel, too. Good job by
Dusty Taylor tying him up. Gets the Bulldogs the ball back. Chance to tie this, maybe even take the lead.
Yeah, now Taylor, one of our seniors, too. You know, sometimes I don't even remember he's one of those guys who can take it over. Maybe he needs to be the guy to take the ball to the hoop right now, score for us. Takes a shot. Oh, nothing there. Tries to bring it in. Shoot. Just forget that one. Move on now. You took a shot. It didn't go well. Make the next play. Gosh, every possession now is so meaningful, so important in this game, Kip.
Got to D it up, Bulldogs. Three-point look from the baseline. Nothing but net from their shooter.
And he is their guy, Brady Wilson, senior, and that was a huge shot.
And Gunnison's got their biggest lead of the game by 5. Come on, Dogs. We need to make a run right now.
Yep, somebody's got to make a decision. Go to the hoop. There we go. Oh, but he dropped it up well. Got to make that catch, so.
Good idea. Had him open, made the pass to Hildebrandt. Just slippery right now. Couldn't get a handle on it. Another turnover goes to Gunnison.
You know, and I didn't even realize it until we said his name, but Keenan is back in the game. Hildebrandt, he is playing where the coach has got to have told him, you've got to be careful. Here's a big play here. 1-on-2.
Good job, Dusty Taylor. He'll finish it.
We need it. So Hildebrandt standing kind of walking on eggshells, as they say right now. He's got to be very careful in there with the amount of fouls that he has because they need him desperately to stay in down the stretch. Oh, be careful there.
And they got a nice trap, but they're going to get a timeout on the bench. Good call from the sidelines. 6:15 left. All right, Bulldogs. Had that quick basket by Taylor. Coming back out now after the timeout, looking to get a turnover, get a rebound, get something, and get going back in the right direction.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be an exciting one down the stretch here. We have 6:15 left, 3-point lead for Gunnison. We had been ahead basically the whole game, Kip, and then we just had a rough patch there to start this second half.
Looks like we got an official's timeout.
Well, Kip, an interesting sequence of events there, but we're back.
We're back, all right. 3-point lead for the Cowboys. Bulldogs early in the game were up by as many as 9. Gunnison's been up by 5. It's a battle. It's been back and forth. 6 minutes left.
We really got to clamp it down low, down on the post. They've been getting way too many easy shots, and right now you see we're in that zone defense. Sometimes 4 guys and great defense. Dusty Taylor.
That's what you want. Get those turnovers and now make it. Use it. Seize the opportunity.
Sophomore there with the ball. Back to Taylor. Keenan sets up a good screen. Gives it back to him. Got to call something. Good call, and that's why we wanted him in the game.
Shooting 2.
Hustling. It just gets there. Now it starts to get nerve-wracking. 5:38 left. 3-point game. You're at the free throw line here. Keenan had been good earlier. Let's see what he's got here as the crowd shushes. Oh, back iron. Tough shot.
Looked like it was going to go, just didn't fall.
Yeah, I mean, here we go again. Good shooter. Just got to put it in the hole here. Let's get within 2 right now. Such an important game.
Bulldogs pull to within 2.
We go every possession now, hugely important in the scheme of things. See what they've got.
Second half, Gunnison has done their best to get those inside shots. Good drive right there. Takes it all the way in for an easy layup.
Yeah, Brady Wilson has been their guy this whole second half, and he just went right up over Bronk Hellender and laid it in.
Got to look for some backside help on that.
Too many easy buckets in the second half.
Good pass. Love the pass by Taylor. Keenan Hildebrandt makes the save. Taylor tips it out to Cook.
All effort.
Good job for the Dogs. 3-point shot up by Kincaid. No good.
That was a really good effort, though, and I like the fact that we took the 3 there because we had so many opportunities. Oh, good no call there. He almost buys another one. All effort. See what happens here. And good. Moffat County ball. 4-point lead, and it's getting out of the nitty-gritty here, Kip.
4:30 left on the clock. Let's go Bulldogs.
Fun game to be able to announce here for our first boys game here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. There's a shot off.
Under. Rebound Gunnison.
Double team. Good defense. Keep it in there. Still a good job. Keep it going. Keep them back there for 10 seconds. I don't think they realize they've been back there for a while. Oh, almost got the 10-second call. This is the guy you got to stop. Don't let number 2 beat you right now. Make someone else make the shot. Once again, down low. Good
block by Hellender. Gunnison able to pick it up after the block shot. Good defense. Gunnison slowing it down and just using the clock right now. Gunnison already in the 1-1.
Oh man, they got the timeout. No foul called.
No foul, timeout coming from the Gunnison bench. Want to say thanks to Chaos Inc., Identity Graphics, Young Life, Hampton Inn and Suites, and Severson Supply and Rental. Some of our proud sponsors for Go Big Blue and MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM.
Well, Kip, the chips are on the table. It's money time now.
All right, let's see what the Dogs can do with it.
Gotta give it up for the crowd. They've been really into this game. Our favorite front row people over there. 3:30 left in the entire game. 4-point lead for Gunnison.
And Gunnison throws it away. That's what the Bulldogs need now. Let's go. We talked about it before. Seize the opportunity right now. Let's go.
We said you cannot change the past, but you can affect the future. And the future right now is running a good set play on your offense and take it to the hoop. Nice play. Oh, just not much more you can do there. Hellender just misses the shot. Great setup by Dylan.
That's tough when you're inside against the 6'6" center.
Big man, and we don't have that on this team. We've got size, but nothing like that.
Dusty Taylor almost gets the steal.
Probably travel. Oh, and that's one of those, there has to be a call there, and they check with each other.
Nothing intentional. Feet get caught up, and
you know, if
1-1.
It's in a football game and it's cornerback and a receiver, they just make the no call there. But you have to call something. It's either a chart or it's either a travel or it's going to be the foul there. And that's why it's really tough to be a basketball official. I mean, we both know that.
And they may have just changed it.
Ooh.
And they did. They're saying no foul.
At that point, it has to have been maybe I don't know. So we'll just go on. Good. No free throws there. 2:44 left. Big call. Good job. You see that?
Smart play. Oh, comes back off. Bulldogs might have cut a break on that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure. And they're telling this guy to keep it together. It looked as though he hit it and it came back and hit him is all I can think. But it all started with Dylan Kincaid reaching around, knocking the ball off of Gunnison. It started that whole chain of events. Bulldog game. You've got to get it down to one possession though here. We're down to 2 minutes, 33 seconds. Run your best play with your best scorer here. Someone's got to take over. Here's the handoff. Nice screen. Johnson with the ball.
Steal. Gunnison comes up big.
Play. Who would have figured? Number 1, Jose Alarcon. Now I would just eat clock up right now.
Yep, you're in the 1-and-1. You know it for sure. Just sit there and make Moffat County foul. Hit your free throws.
Who do you want to foul? Oh, a little bit of elbow action there they might have called. Make them make a mistake here. Oh! Moving screen there. Wide open. Good no call.
Got a call on Taylor.
Good late call. You know what? If all of this is for naught, if you cannot get a shot, if you cannot find a scorer and put 2 points on the board, it doesn't matter down here.
And Gunnison, I'll tell you right there, Gunnison ate 30 seconds off the clock and then end up with shooting a free throw.
When you literally think about the amount of points here, it has been quite some time since this score changed. And the Bulldogs haven't scored any points for a while. They've got to find that shooter. Wow.
That's what you need right there. A little help from the crowd.
Well, Leo Ferraro with a miss will give the assist to the Bulldog crowd.
Plenty of time left right now. Minute 40. 4-point lead for the Cowboys. Bulldogs just got to start making some shots.
Who is your scorer? So now I go right down here, drive it to the hoop. You're down by 5 here. You've got to get to 2 at some point. Here's a timeout. Set up your best play. Hey, we're back, and it's a barn burner, kid, but we are down by 2 possessions right now, 5 points. We have a possession at half court. We talked about it here. I think this is the point where you put it in your scorer's hand and drive straight to the hoop instantly. Don't kill any time here. Here it is. Dealing with the ball. Hands it off. Benji now back here. Don't have to have a 3 yet. You got a minute and a half. You just need points.
Kincaid.
Long 2. Oh, that's a really tough one there.
Had a good look. Couldn't get it to fall. That's kind of been what's been happening tonight for the Dogs. They've had some shots, just not able to make them fall.
And now you got to get the ball back. That shot, you're in a tough position. You're almost far enough for a 3, but not quite, and it's a long 2.
And Gunnison's going to have a timeout.
Hey, we're back, and it's a good finish here. Minute 15 left, Kip. We're down by 5. We don't have the ball, and there's who they have made the decision to foul. And I don't know about that. They might call the...
And I don't think necessarily a bad thing because you got to foul quick. You're at a minute 13. You're down by 5. You just got to foul quick or they're going to eat up the clock. So you go for a steal, you foul quick, put them to the line. Gunnison hasn't shot particularly well tonight from the free throw line.
True.
You hope that continues. Either way, you need to get the ball back. You need to save time on the clock.
So you hope for the best here. You miss a good person. It was like we weren't ready for the ball.
It's almost like they thought it was a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, they weren't ready for that, and our guys didn't box out. What a tough time to have a lapse.
Missed opportunity.
Exactly what we wanted, a missed free throw and get the rebound.
And it's going to put them right back to the line. Another 1-and-1.
I know that is one that Coach Hamilton will lament. He will talk to them about that. And wow, of all times. Here we go again.
No good.
So it didn't matter. It's as if it never happened. We have got to get a shot.
There you go.
For 3.
Put it in, Benny. Yeah!
Shakalaka!
How about that? Boom goes the dynamite from Robinson.
Here we go. And here's the
Good
foul.
foul. That'll way. That's what we needed.
Yeah, Benji on both ends of the court. Drops the tray here and commits the foul here. See if number 2 for Gunnison can miss 3 free throws in a row. Brady Wilson. He's been their man so far tonight, but now he has missed 2 in a row. The crowd very involved. See what happens here. Oh,
Puts that one in.
netted that one. Huge free throw right here now. Difference between 3 and 4 in basketball is difference between 8 and 9 in football.
56 seconds remain.
Nothing but net on those two. Still, got to go right at him. Go get him right now. You don't have to.
Gotta go. Deep three-pointer by Fief isn't gonna fall. Smart foul by Ben. Wants to try to save that time.
Situation.
Fief takes a good look, but really deep, but trying to make something happen. Almost went in. 4-point lead for the Gunnison Cowboys with 45 seconds left, and they're back to the line. Now they're shooting 2.
Tough situation here now, and you lose. Benji played his heart out here at the end.
Hit a big 3 there at the end to put us back in it.
Finally got us off at that 33 number. And yes, you see up there 10 fouls and 7 fouls. That's crazy. Wow. So now the situation is still the same. At worst, it's a 2-possession 5 or still 4. You got to make 2 and you got to play some defense.
You know, and I've seen it before. You go down and somebody's not thinking about the situation. You shoot a 3, you get fouled, it goes in.
Boom, boom.
4-point play, tie up the game.
Here we go. You just got to score quickly here. You don't have to have 3 instantly, but you have to score quick.
Bulldogs down by 5 now.
Go to the rack.
Cook will put it up from 3-point land just off the front of the iron.
Got a foul. You got a foul.
Oh, the steal. We'll take the steal. Kyle! How about that? Woo!
That's what I'm talking about. The situation has just changed dramatically.
You can put it on the board. 38-41, Bulldogs trail. Kincaid looking here for a big free throw.
They say, why do you throw coins in wishing wells? Because sometimes wishes get answered, and it was right there, Kip. Now let's put this one in. Get within 2. Oh!
Hey, rebound, Bulldogs. Cook will put it up.
Oh! Just like that, they tie the game. Triple! Don't fail now. You got a foul.
Right back down the court comes the Cowboys. Bulldog ball, timeout on the floor. Gunnison up by 2 with 13 seconds left. Going to be Bulldog ball.
Yeah, I thought they had called a timeout down here, but they can't because they didn't have possession. So now we can still tie it up here or take the win with the 3. What a finish. Let's give credit where credit is due. Cook with the monstrous 3 to tie the game up.
So 3 big plays here in the last minute. You had Ben Robinson nail that 3. You come back with Dylan Kincaid with a great pickup, puts it in, almost gets the and 1. Rebound, goes out to Cook. He hits the 3 and puts the Bulldogs back in it when it looked like it was almost going to just be done. 41-43, 13.4 seconds left. Bulldogs right now have possession. Coach Hamilton setting up the play that could tie it up, could give the Bulldogs a win. You don't have to hit a 3 here. You can hit a 3 to win it, but a 2, you're right there, and then you're playing for overtime.
To the hoop right now. Hey, and let's say this too. Brady Wilson for Gunnison, instead of putting his head down with the change of events, he got the inbound pass. He went right up to court and dropped in a huge layup to take the lead instead of just saying, oh no, woe is me. That was a huge shot. We were celebrating while he was running up the court and putting in a layup. But who would have thought 30 seconds ago we'd have even this chance to tie or win?
You got it. Here we go. 13 seconds inbound. Goes to Hildebrandt. Back to Kincaid. Or to 10. Into Hildebrandt.
Lots of time.
To Kincaid. He'll drive it. Pass into, low pass into Hellender. Bounces off his ankles. We got a jump ball, it looks like.
That's where he's got to be the man. Take that shot. Put this team on your shoulders. What a great effort, though. Feel so bad for that young man.
Kincaid made a great drive, tried to dish it off to, as 2 guys collapsed on him, he tried to dish it off to Hellender. Ball was just a little
Hit his
low,
feet, yeah.
hit down at his feet, at his ankles, couldn't handle it. Hard break for the Bulldogs. 1.7 seconds left, going to be Gunnison ball after the loose ball. Jump ball tie-up.
Too bad it wasn't
Disappointing,
ours.
disappointing.
So tough, Kip. I mean, they put their heart and soul into this game, and we had a chance. We had the opportunity, and who knows? Got a foul.
That's going to end it. Bulldogs lose by 2 in a heartbreaker to the Gunnison Cowboys. Great effort by our boys. We're proud of them for never giving up, never say die, never surrender. And they made a game of it. They came back and almost pulled it off.
Wow, what an exciting game. One thing you can say here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM is that we bring you exciting games. Down to the last second, these boys never quit, showed the heart of lions, and even though they lost today, this will help them down the road.
Many more exciting basketball games coming up on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. Thanks for supporting the businesses of Craig. Thanks for supporting our kids. Thanks for celebrating Moffat County with us. We want to say thanks to all our sponsors for bringing you tonight's game. Chaos Inc., Identity Graphics, Young Life, Hampton Inn and Suites, Severson Supply and Rental, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Cook Chevrolet, Duran and Pierce Contractors, Bank of Colorado, 3B Enterprises, Rocky Mountain Automotive, Mountain Air Spray, and EP Associates. Remember to like us on Facebook. We love you. Thanks for being with us. This is MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM on the Go Big Blue Network.